I'm in the mood to face my fears of things that I've avoided for so long. So now I'm going to the gynecologist tomorrow to get a pap smear, which I've been wanting to get one for a while just for health reasons and hadn't, but now, you know, I'm in that mode. So I'm just not psyching myself out. I'm not making it into a big deal. I'll be fine. So I'm gonna be brave and take care of myself and value my health and my well-being and my mental, because that's something that weighs on me often, is not knowing the status of my health. Like, I feel fine, but I want to confirm that everything's okay. And yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Y'all, oh my goodness. So I just left the gynecologist, and I actually have had a major phobia of going back to the gynecologist. When I was like 15, I went to the gynecologist for having bad cramps in hopes to just get put on birth control, and they just gave me a pap smear out of the blue. So like, it was very traumatic for me to have that done at that age, when I A, wasn't even sexually active, and B, like, not expecting that to happen. So I have always had a phobia. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've gone to the gynecologist, and it's also affected my sex life because I have not wanted to have sex for a long time, or had not. I just left the gynecologist, and yes, the freaking pap smear like hurt, but it didn't bring me to tears like it had before. And she gave me like insight. There's a lot of things that this summer I'll be able to fix, she says. So she said, like, you can fix certain things with physical therapy. So she's gonna, like, there's all kind of things that she's about to do for me. So I'm like really excited and relieved, and I hope this helps any other woman that has the same, because I'm telling y'all, like, I really had to psych myself. I didn't tell nobody about, like, oh, what are you doing today? Like, why are you out today? Whatever. No, because I was like, I need to get my mind right for this, because I'm scared. It was not like comfortable, but it wasn't to the point like it had been before where I was just like dying. So I'm really happy about that. Who knows, like, maybe the physical therapy will help me with that in the future. So yes, you guys, I'm ready. I'm so proud of myself. I was scared. So I'm reading about some of the stuff my doctor said today about the physical therapy, and it's just like seeing people say that they dealt with the same thing that I dealt with, which is why I'm sharing this video, and also like knowing that there's help. Because y'all, I've never been able to use a tampon. I've never been able to like enjoy sex and do things that women do, and to know that there's a way to like help, and I'm not crazy and I can be normal, is like, because it makes you feel like less than a woman, you know, or like childish, or like you can't take pain, when the reality is, no, there's something going on down there. So anyway, I am excited and happy, and I'm glad I went to the doctor today, and I hope other women that watch this, because I know most of y'all are women out here, there is hope. Girl, just go to the doctor. If you feel the way I feel, go to the doctor, because I put it off for years, y'all. Years. All right, y'all, so we are here with an update. I don't even know why I'm crying, but so for a long time I've thought I've had endometriosis, and I just got an ultrasound, and that's probably what I have. And I'm crying because I'm scared, and I don't really know much about it outside of what I've read, but it's something. One of my biggest fears is not being able to have kids, and I know that having endometriosis makes it harder, and that's just always been a fear of mine for like ever. Having that confirmed, like, I really came into this appointment hoping that they wouldn't find anything wrong, but feeling like they would.
So knowing that, like, which the doctor tried to like reassure me that it's not like, it's like nothing to be afraid of, but I'm scared. Like, not only do I have to go like physical therapy at some point because I have like a muscle spasm inside of my vagina, which makes it hard for me to do anything like be intimate, use tampons, get exams at the doctor, and just to know that all these things, like I feel like something's wrong with me, and I've always felt like something's wrong with me, but like to have a doctor, you know, confirm that there is something that's not right. I don't know why I'm crying, but like it's good to know what's going on, but it's also like you hope that there's nothing going on. So I'm sharing this because I feel like, for one, there's a lot of women that follow me, and I don't know, I'm sure someone else is experiencing the same thing as I'm experiencing right now. But with a platform, I feel it's my responsibility to like share experiences and just be transparent with y'all. Like, I'm really scared. She told me like the treatment plan I'm about to be on, and it's like it's gonna be something I deal with for the rest of my life, like premenopausal injections and all kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm crying. It's just a little bit of feeling relieved that I know what's happening with my body, and also like scared that I won't be able to have kids, to be honest. Yeah. And it was like I had the biggest lump in my throat as she was telling me this. Because I don't know why I'm so, it's just like my biggest fear was that I actually did have endometriosis, because I used to feel like I claimed it for so long. Like, I feel like this is what's wrong with me. And to have it confirmed is like, damn. So, I'm supposed to go back to work now after this. But I just feel nervous. That's it. Nervous. Two of my best friends are having kids, and I'm going to one of their baby showers this weekend and another one next month, and I'm just like thinking, like, am I gonna get to do this, you know? I don't want to claim like, oh, I can't have kids, but I do know with endometriosis, that's like one of the things you deal with is possible difficulties having kids. And like the way I'm gonna be on treatment now going forward is I have to really plan when I'm gonna have kids. Like, it ain't gonna be a surprise pregnancy or anything like that, which is a good and bad thing, because I'll be on different medications that I will have to be taken off of in order to get pregnant. So it's just weird thinking about all that stuff. Like, right now, obviously I'm not looking to have a baby, but just to have to think, now I have to think about this. I have to talk to my doctor about these things and like plan my life. So yeah, I don't know why I'm crying, but I am, and I'm scared and I'm nervous, and we'll see what happens next. But just gotta pray about it and pray that whatever's meant to happen happens, that it's the best possible solution. So anyway, I don't even really know what's next. It's like I couldn't hear anything. Anyways, I'm about to go call my mom. So yes, y'all. All right, y'all, now that I've calmed down, I think what I'm feeling is a mix of relief, knowing that there's a solution and that there's a diagnosis to something that I've been feeling I had anyway for years. I mean, I've felt like I've had endometriosis since I could really understand that something about my period wasn't normal. So that's, I mean, I had to be in high school or maybe middle school, and I'm almost 30 now. So that's one emotion. And then another emotion is I'm scared. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm scared of not being able to have kids. That's a fear of mine. That's something that always has been in the back of my mind since then, even at a young age. Because as a woman, you think about those things. You think about, you know, at least this woman. I know every woman's different, but at least for me, I've always thought about my wedding and like having kids and all that stuff. And it's, whenever kids are brought up, when I think about that, or when I picture my life, I always kind of had in the back of my mind, like, you know, that possibility, which I don't want to claim anything, but just me reading freaking WebMD, that's something that has come up for me. But I'm gonna stay positive. During this, I just got Panera Bread and I'm supposed to go back to work, and I really think I should probably take a personal day to just process, because it's a lot of information I was just given. So, but yeah, y'all, that's what I'm feeling. And I'm sharing this intimate moment in my life because I know, like I said, there's a lot of women that follow me, and if you are experiencing anything like this, definitely see your doctor, and you're not alone. I was scared to go to the doctor for several reasons, like physically, mentally afraid of hearing this news, and two, like the pain that I've experienced every time I go to the gynecologist. But now knowing why I'm experiencing the pain is definitely helpful. But it's I really was coming into this hoping that it was something different, like maybe it was just a smaller thing, and maybe I'm making it bigger than it really is, because I really don't know much about endometriosis. Like, endometriosis is in commercials and stuff now, and when I was growing up, let me tell you, it was not something that was talked about. It's something that I've told my doctors, I think I have this, and they never checked for it. So I'm really grateful to have this doctor that I have now that's taking my concerns seriously, because other doctors have not. So it's a mix of emotions, because I'm like, this is something that I probably could have started treatment for years ago if my doctors had listened to me. You know, be your own advocate. But yeah, I'm not gonna claim it. I've been crying. I'm like, what? Don't cry for the kid. Like, okay, let me just say, I'm not trying to have a baby right now, today, not even this year, but it's something now that I really do have to think about and talk about with my doctor. That's great. My personal tea of the day, that's something I've been dealing with. It's really affected me more than I thought, because ever since I had the initial appointment, I've been like kind of slacking in everything. Like, I haven't been really posting on my boutique's Instagram, or I've been working in my business, but not like I was before, because my mind was occupied, because that's not the only thing happening in my life. There's multiple things going on as a human, but there's like so many things pressing, but that really was pressing. So now I don't even know what the next step is, to be honest. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know if I really blacked out, not physically, but I really couldn't hear anything else after she said, this is what I think is going on. Like you said, she confirmed what I had told her before. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what's next. All I heard was premenopausal. All I heard was injections and birth control, which if you don't know me personally, I freaking hate birth control because of the effect it puts on my body and my mind and my emotions and everything. So knowing that that's something that's about to happen is like, oh my God. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end this video here. This is an emotional roller coaster, so whatever, man. Anyways, I don't know. I don't want to say if you like this video, because it's not a pleasant video, but whatever. Give this a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you've experienced any of this, or if you have advice or tips or whatever. I don't freaking know, man. I don't even know what to say at the end of this. And hit that subscribe button. I don't know. Turn on bell notifications so you know when I post. I'll try to keep y'all as updated as possible, sharing this in hopes that it brings comfort to somebody. And also document, because I document everything. And I feel like my life has changed after learning that. And I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but I really feel like things are different now. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go eat and just get my bearings and get my mind right. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.